Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I have something really fun for you. I'm going to be answering the top 5 most common dating questions that women have for the universe. So let's get started. So number 1 is, how can I tell if my boyfriend is falling in love with me? Me being the straightforward person that I am, I like to answer that question with, he'll say so. I totally believe that women should give a man a chance to express his affection for you. And that means that a girl has to make room for that. So if she's constantly calling her man or constantly trying to set up dates and organize dates and basically doing all the work, then she'll never discover how interested he truly is. Because if you take a step back and you let the guy initiate the conversations, you let the guy initiate the calls, you let the guy initiate the next date, you know, if you take a step back and allow the guy to play the traditional male role, you will really discover how interested he truly is. If you're not calling and he's not calling, then that means he's not interested. If you're not texting and he's not texting, that means he's not interested. But you're only going to discover that if you give him a chance to show you that he's actually into you. So my second question is, how long should I wait until I know I'm exclusive with a man? Let's see here. So I'm engaged, and I've been with my guy for 2 years now, a little over 2 years. And him and I were exclusive after the first week. You know, honestly, these are conversations that you should honestly, truly just have, like, straight up. Like, there should be a moment in time at the beginning of your relationship where you say, we are exclusive. And, you know, both of you agree on that. Without truly knowing that you're exclusive in the relationship, it leaves too much room for question. It leaves too much room for interpretation. You might be feeling like you're exclusive, but he may not be feeling like you're exclusive. So then that leads to potentially having your heart broken. I just think that you should just be upfront. I don't think that there's any point in trying to figure out when. If you want to be exclusive after the first date, great. If you all want to wait to be exclusive after 3 months, great. I don't think it's a timeline per se. I think it's really just when you get to a point where both of you want to sit down and have a conversation and agree that you're exclusive. So question number 3 is, how can I attract and keep the right guy? My first instinct to this is, don't date the wrong guy. When I say the wrong guy, that's that guy that's giving you the red flags, the guy that's kind of, you know, the playboy, the bad boy, the flirt, the guy who thinks he's God's gift to earth. Those are typically the wrong guy. If you start dating a guy and he starts showing you that you're not his one and only, that you're just a one-night stand, or that you're not wifey material, or whatever it is, then you need to cut it loose, because you're never going to find Mr. Right if you're still dating Mr. Wrong. If you're tied to Mr. Wrong, how is it that you're going to make space for Mr. Right to enter your life? That you should be open to dating in general. So you're going to date one guy, he turns out to be Mr. Wrong. Don't hold on to him. You're not going to try to change. Don't try to change anyone. You just let him go. You say he's not for you. You date the next guy. He might be great. He might not be great. If he's not the one for you, let him go. Don't try to change him. And so if you keep yourself open, eventually Mr. Right comes along. Okay, my fourth question is, when should I have sex with a guy? This is not an easy question. For me, it's easy because I already knew what my threshold or my limit was. But when should I have sex with a guy? Honestly, I'm not going to sit here and tell you to wait 1 week. I'm not going to tell you to wait 1 month. I'm not going to tell you to wait 1 week. I think that you should do whatever feels true to you. If you have certain religious beliefs, then you should wait until, marriage. Or if you feel like you would be perceived a certain way if you have sex with a man, after 2 weeks, then don't do it. Me personally, I wouldn't have sex with a guy until he candidly shares very, 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 very personal information with you. Something that not everyone knows. The reason why I would do that is because when a guy opens up like that, when a guy is showing you, when he's showing you his vulnerable side, that means that he's actually truly interested in being in a relationship with you. So, number one, you should probably be exclusive with the person. I'm not saying boyfriend, girlfriend, but at least exclusively dating. And number two, he has to have shared with you something that's so personal or so deep dark that he wouldn't share with anyone else. And crying is a plus. So number 5 is, why would a guy keep in touch if we've already broken up? This one's kind of funny because I've done my fair share of dating, and I honestly think that men keep in touch after you're broken up. It's because they want to keep you as an option. If you keep answering the phone, if you keep responding, you're always some level of an option. So if he can call you at 12 o'clock at night and you're picking up, there's always that chance that you might be able to be a booty call. I don't think that men keep in touch after you're broken up because they are interested in repairing the relationship. Now, if you as the girl broke up with the guy and he's calling you, that's a different story. He might be heartbroken. He might really want to repair the relationship. But even then, if you broke up with a guy and you're not interested in him, don't answer the phone. It's not worth either of your time. Time will heal his wounds. Time will heal your wounds. Don't pick up the phone. Don't call. On the other hand, if he broke up with you and he's calling you, then that's when he's just trying to keep you as a potential option for booty calls. He's trying to keep you in his back pocket. He's trying to have something that he's comfortable with until he finds the one he actually wants to take serious and date. I'm only answering these questions, but I will say this. If a guy breaks up with you and he's calling you, don't pick up the phone. Don't even say, don't call me anymore. If he's text messaging you, don't text message back. Don't even say don't text message me anymore. Honestly, all you need to do is radio silence, 100%. Because if somebody breaks your heart and they won't let you go, all you're doing if you answer the phone or you keep text messaging is leaving room for your heart to continually be broken. You're not allowing time to heal. All you're doing is prolonging the heartbreak. So anyway, if you all have any questions for me, if you want any advice, leave a question down below. I would love to answer your questions to the best of my ability. I'm not a life coach, but I do love giving advice. Anyway, for more food, fun, and fashion, please subscribe to my channel. Click like if you like the answers to my question, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!